Alright everyone, so today we're looking at the Blood Matron. So this sounds like a pretty cool mod, honestly. So it's called the Blood Matron. It is a replacer of Harkon's sword. So total reimagining of Harkon's sword. So it's from its appearance to its abilities and everything else to its very name. It is a replacer, so you will no longer have the actual sword in the game. But, it's a lot better, so you probably are going to prefer this one. So, anyway. The easy way to get it, since it is a replacer, is to actually go through cheat room. To be honest, I went to the cheat room to get it. Because it is a replacer, so it does take its place in the cheat room. And in the level list and all that stuff, and on his actual character. But if he's dead and you already have the weapon, it will obviously replace it. But it says that he's going to be a lot harder if you actually fight him with this weapon. Him having this weapon. So that's something to worry about if you're going to fight him. Because it does have a lot of new abilities and stuff like that that might be annoying. So, anyway. The story is, the Blood Matron is a vampiric blade of unknown origin, though. The few that know the blade's existence, many believe it's formed by Molag Bal himself, or for him, as a gift by a talented blacksmith. They claim that the sword was stabbed through LeMay Bilofag's abandonment to pin her down and keep her alive. Molag Bal assaulted her. While he was done, he abandoned them both. It was clear as whether the sword was transformed along with LeMay was the reason that LeMay transformed, or someone transformed each other. But when LeMay rose as LeMay Bal, the sword rose with her as the Blood Matron. So it has a cool little backstory to it. So I think that's pretty interesting. It has a little backstory with it. It decreases the damage slightly from 8 to 11. It's the main strength. The weight is increased. It's heavy with blood. And there's a bunch of new abilities you gotta check out. It shows a lot more of this stuff down here. Speed is increased a little. There's some other little abilities that we're gonna check out. Once you have it in your hand, it will put the abilities in your they'll actually put it in your effects. So there's a 33% for any of the abilities to actually happen, like 1 in 3 attacks. So we'll see what happens when we go test the sword out. But I already have it on me. And one thing you have to keep in mind, if you're not a vampire, you will have this ability that will drain you. It says it constantly drinks your blood, 50 damage to max health, and 25% damage to heal rate. So it affects you pretty badly if you have this on you. So one of the abilities, chance for is an affected target with its own blood to briefly control their actions. So that's pretty cool. So I imagine they fight for you or something like that. Chance for the Blood Matron to temporarily solidify living target's blood, paralyzing them. Obviously explains it. Is to gorge your opponent on the blood, drain them, and recharge its power. So that's pretty cool. Chance of Blood Matron to manipulate its opponent's blood and use it to throw them. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna go test out all those abilities in a second after we check out the sword. First off, I'm gonna actually just add this. I don't know if that will. No, since it's added through a mod, it does not work like I want it to work. But whatever, we'll live with it. Yeah, it's kind of weird how that works. So it is a one-handed sword. Even know how big it is. So it is a pretty decent looking sword. I like the way it looks, honestly. It has such a good texture to it. Very much improved. Even though I don't really remember what Harkon's sword originally looked like. Probably because I really never actually picked it up. I don't think I ever used it. I guess it was not a weapon I was really interested in. But this one's definitely cool, though. And I guess it's a lot more valuable if you pick it up now because of all the cool little abilities and stuff like that that's added into it. So, anyway, that looks pretty cool in third person. Look at that. Wow. Oh, is that a sheath? Huh, interesting. In the first person. Kind of like a little glow to it. It's pretty fast as a weapon, so that's pretty cool. So we're probably gonna go to a town or something and test it out. So I'm gonna get suited up in some armor. There we go. So I can take a few hits, but we're gonna try to see these abilities happen. So let's just go to Solitude because there's always a lot of people there. I always pick that as a place to find people to test stuff on because there's always like a ton of people there. So, obviously you don't think these abilities work that well if you insta-kill them, so, I forget how much damage I actually get on this weapon. I know it's better than the original, so it's going to be decent damage, but we'll see how much damage we have for it once we get here. As my level, only 33, but it does have a lot of abilities for it. Interesting. So we'll see how this weapon, you know, comes against some of these people out here. Hello there, bud. What's up? Secure. Okay.
Enough!
That was disappointing because he's pretty much dead already. Hey, guard.
Your side.
I guess there's a lot of blood effects with it. That's awesome.
Once more, and I'm going to have to kill you.
Oh yeah, gonna kill me? Where were you hiding over here? Actually, a pretty strong weapon.
Die, damn you!
One of the abilities happened. Come on. Oh, I like that. The one where it throws him, definitely.
Oh, it burns!
Oh, and yeah, he saw his just health is draining. Oh, that was amazing.
I've been looking. Looks like that's
You're
it.
not mad at me for killing you,
Got to go.
basically.
No more! I yield!
I like when their blood just drains. That is cool. I want to see them get paralyzed, but I like when they just get thrown. Boom, throw.
Lost mistake!
Go.
Come on!
Paralyzed, something. Something happened. Oh, there you go. I like how it's a different effect, too. There's... See, the one that they get thrown happens so often. And this guy, did he die?
Come
Yes, he
on!
did. Man, but its charge goes down so fast. Doesn't it, one of them abilities to like recharge it? Pretty sure one of its abilities to recharge it.
Not quite good enough.
It's kind of interesting, but you know, it's going on to recharge it a lot, I guess. Let's see if it actually just recharges by itself, because all the abilities are just gone now. It's so fast, though. Well, I guess you have to recharge it. Yeah, I swear one of the abilities was to recharge it. Yeah, it says to recharge its power. I guess I was unlucky and didn't get that the whole time I was using it. It kind of sucks because I never could charge it. That was the one that should like happen the most, honestly. But anyway, if you guys want to know this
By
mod,
order
it's a
of the
pretty
Jarl,
cool
stop right there.
sword. And they're honestly gonna let me go after just murdering everybody for
Smart.
2,000 gold. Nice.
Now come along
So if
with
you
us.
guys want to download this mod, it will be in the
Take any
description.
stolen goods and you'll
It's
be
pretty
good to
cool.
go. After
Honestly,
you
I
pay the
love
fine,
it.
of
So
course.
go ahead and download in the description, subscribe, all that good stuff too.